Imagine you are standing by a train track and you see a trolley coming down the track, and it's going to hit 6 workers, but you're standing by a lever that will diverge the track to go in another direction. But if you do pull the lever, it'll hit the other worker on the other track. Would you pull the lever? But keep in mind, if you pull the lever, you'll be killing the 1, and if you don't pull the lever, you'll be killing the 6. What will you do? Why?
I will pull the lever because I would be saving 6 people. And even though it diverts the train and kills 1 person, I believe in the heat of the moment you would pull the lever and save those people. And that's what I'd do.
Yes, for the greater good. 1 in relationship to 6. Sadly, if I had to, that's what I would do.
To save 6 people, even though 1 person's life, that 1 person isn't more valuable than the 6, but I guess, yeah, I would.
Well, because of benefit maximus, you should always do whatever helps the most people.
Now, I wouldn't pull the lever because I feel if I were to pull the lever and then let the 6 live, it'd be kind of like cheating their destiny or fate, and I don't feel like that's right.
Imagine you are standing on a bypass over train tracks, and there's a trolley up ahead. While on the bypass, you see a fat man who is big enough to derail the trolley. You can push Fat Man over the edge and derail the trolley. By pushing him, you are killing him to save the 6 workers. Would you push Fat Man? But keep in mind, if you push Fat Man, he will die. But if you don't push him, the 6 workers will die.
Because I have a feeling he's being picked on because he's fat. And I think a skinny person would do just the same thing by throwing him over the edge. So I think it's an unjustifiable choice.
That's direct contact, and no, I wouldn't, because I can't see who I'm going to choose. Whereas if I pull the lever, I don't know whose the choice is. I know it's hypocritical, but I don't think I could physically choose.
Pulling the lever would be different than actually physically pushing someone to their death. He would die because of me.
But that 1 would die because of you.
No.
Why?
Because that would be my killing someone. And even though it is to save other people, I would rather scream and tell the people to move.
Okay.
But I would not push someone.
But why didn't you say that you're like still actively participating in a death if you're pulling a lever?
Yes. Because killing Fat Man would be an act of aggression. Even though it isn't my aggression, it would still be an act of violence perceived by myself. Whereas if I choose to not pull a lever or choose to pull a lever, I have to make a choice. Either way is a choice.
Yes, I would push Fat Man because it's for the greater common good, so you would save 6 people, and by just killing the 1 person, it's really not that big of a deal.
The trolley versus Fat Man dilemma poses a threat to utilitarianism's greatest happiness principle, because the greatest happiness principle you would have to pull the lever and push Fat Man in order to create the greatest amount of happiness for the greatest amount of good.